Today we're building a magic notebook from Witch Hat Artelier. It is a very simple build and I'm going to show you how to make it with EVA foam. You don't actually need any crazy tools or materials, just some standard EVA foam and a template I designed, so let me show you how easy it is to put this together. I've already done all the complicated math and sizing for you in the template, and you can grab it in the comment. All you have to do is trace the pattern onto your foam and follow the lines. To save time in the studio, I ran the pattern through my laser cutter, but don't worry, you absolutely do not need a laser to build this. I used my laser to cut all these interior pages, and the files for these are included in the template. But if you do not have a laser, don't worry, here's a cheat code. Just load in few pieces of foam to fake the thick paper. And if you have problem with cutting the hole, you can use this hole puncher to cut the holes on the foam. Once you have all the foam pieces cut out, use contact adhesive to glue the circle on. Now for the lining on the circle, we are going to use a 3mm half double foam, lay it right over the guide marks, and to get those sharp triangle corners, just cut the ends at an angle so they slot together perfectly. Once we are done with the cover, let's move on to the strap. We'll use the same 3mm half double foam right along the edge, just like this. Next, stack your pages inside the cover to measure the strap length. I designed this strap a bit longer, that way you have total freedom to adjust your paper thickness later and guarantee it fits perfectly. After marking the exact position, use the round cover piece as a cutting reference. Just lay it down and trim off the excess strap to get a perfectly fit. Find the exact midpoint on the curve so your alignment is perfect. And then attach the strap into place. Now that both pieces are ready, it is time to prep for paint. As usual, we need to heat the foam with heat gun to seal the pores. While heat sealing, go ahead and bend the strap into shape. This prevents us from stretching the paint too much later. When it comes to paint, we only need one main color, Liquitex Heavy Body Rose Sienna. For this step, you can either airbrush it on or use a regular paintbrush. After applying a few layers and making sure the foam is fully covered, to bind everything together, I'm using a simple leather strap I picked up from my local fabric store. I thread it in and then measure out the actual length I need. Just be sure to leave a bit of extra space so the cover has room to flip open. After that, I use a knife to trim both ends at an angle. This gives the glue a much larger surface area to grab onto, ensuring the strap holds together strongly. After that, just apply a little super glue to lock those ends right into place. For the last few steps, I'm attaching this brass nap to the cover and the strap, as it looks exactly like this in the anime. I carefully scrape some paint away first, just so the glue can catch directly onto the raw foam for a stronger hold. For the final touch, we are attaching this button right on the front. I'm painting it dark gold first so it matches the design. To make this sit perfectly flush, I trim off the little trap loop on the back of the button. Once it is flat, I glue it right onto the strap. And now we have a magic notebook ready to draw magic circle anywhere.